Hello everybody. I've got a package here that I'm very excited about. I'm very enthused about what's contained in this package. It just came today by the United States Postal Service, this box here. Inside this box, if you can tell from the packaging and the tape on the exterior of the box, this is a set of the Conflict Beautiful 5-volume set of the Conflict of the Ages series by Ellen G. White. This is a very nice set, and actually I'm very glad to have it because I guess you could say it's limited and what's the word I'm looking for? Basically it's sold out. It's sold out. So anyway, let's go ahead and open it and we'll see what we got here. This set is printed by the design studio by the name of Types and Symbols. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see here. We got this little envelope here, the sticker here, CB. It says CB Conflict Beautiful. Sealed pretty well here. Oh, nice. Okay. With my order, I ordered some bookmarks. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bookmarks. Preview of things to come. Let's see here. On the reverse side of the bookmark, you can see that there is a 1-year reading plan with weeks for each particular book. So this one is for Patriarchs and Profits, and you can see it can be read in 13 weeks, and it gives the chapters that you read for each week. So there's Patriarchs and Profits. Purple here is Prophets and Kings. The red is the Desire of Ages. Second purple is the Acts of the Apostles. And then the last blue is the Great Controversy, the end of the Conflict of the Ages series. All right. So I'll place those there. All right, here it is. Here they are. The Conflict Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can take them out. All right, there we go. So here it is. 5-volume set. This blue case here. Scissors are not as sharp as I thought they were. I'm removing the plastic. Got a little weight to it. All right. They're cloth bound. And as you can see, they are in the various colors of blue, purple, red, purple, and blue. This set is considered to be the sanctuary set, and it uses colors from the sanctuaries found in the Bible. The sanctuary that God instructed Moses to have the children of Israel build as he sought to dwell among them. And so these colors reflect that theme. So I'm going to check out this first book here. You can see the case is made in such a way that the books are easily accessible. So this is Patriarchs and Prophets. As you can see, it's a very thick book. I'm assuming it's probably about 2 inches or so. I haven't measured, but looks like it's probably about 2 inches. But the nice thing is it's not so wide. It's just slightly smaller than my hand, and I don't have very large hands. It feels really good. In my hands, I can grasp it very well. It feels very comfortable to hold. All right, so let's see here. This is the cover here. Patriarchs and Prophets. Some initial pages here. Patriarchs and Prophets, Ellen Gould White. The Conflict Beautiful, Volume 1, Types and Symbols. Copyright page. Table of contents. About the Conflict Beautiful, introduction, and then the chapters. Beginning with chapter 1, Why Was Sin Permitted? It's 917 pages. Well, that's the start of the 73rd chapter, the last chapter. So it's nearly 1,000 pages in this volume. On this page here, it talks about the design for the set, and it indicates that the design actually reflects the ratios found in the Hebrew tabernacle. The 2-to-1 rectangle, outer court and holy place. The square, the altar and the most holy place were a perfect square. And the laver of the sanctuary is reflected by the circle. And so each of the letters that are used and printed on the outside of the book, the letters that abbreviate the book's title, use this ratio, are designed based upon the ratio, I should say. All right. So I'm going to open this up here. Just break it in a little bit here. As I'm looking here, paper has a very nice feel to it. The text is very clear. There's plenty of room to write in the margins. Again, the paper's very nice feel. It's very comfortable in the hands. And I'm looking forward to getting into it. Looking forward to reading it. I see also that there's the pagination that's for this edition, but it also has the original or standard pagination included at the bottom. All right, so yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, cool. I'm going to put that one back. And I'm going to go for this book in the center with the beautiful red. That's the Desire of Ages. As you notice, the colors parallel each other. Those on the exterior parallel each other. And then further in the middle here, the purple parallels one another. And then at the center is the red. If you know anything about literary structure, particularly biblical literary structure, there's a literary structure called a chiasm that is often used in scripture. It's frequently used by the Bible writers. And the designers have actually incorporated a chiastic structure in the color scheme of the books. And so in a chiasm, the key point, the focal point, is always at the center. It doesn't come at the beginning or the end, as we might put in a story we might write today. We might put the key theme or the key point, the punchline, at the very end. The main idea, the focus, is actually in the center, in the middle. It's kind of like a pyramid. The middle, you go up on one side, reach the climax, and then you come down on the opposite side. The climax is right in the center. So in this series of the Conflict of the Ages series, Desire of Ages is in the center, and it's highlighted by this bright red cover. So I'm going to take this book out here. All right. So here we are. We got the Desire of Ages. I'm going to open it up here. You can feel how the symbol DA has been like embossed on the front here. You can feel that on the inside cover. And what I'm doing here is just to reduce some of the stress on the binding as we open it up. All right, so I'm excited about the Desire of Ages, and it is the reading of the Desire of Ages that actually led to the purchase of this set. So a little story here. I had seen the Conflict Beautiful set online. I really liked it. Probably about maybe 6 weeks ago or so. I said, you know what, I think I'm going to get that set. I said, let me go ahead and begin reading some of the copies of the Conflict of the Ages series that I already have. So I figured I can read what I have until I get this set here. I said, you know, that will be kind of an encouragement, give me something to look forward to, kind of also just get myself focused in reading and kind of reward myself for the reading that I've done. Well, a few days into those plans, I saw online that David Ashrick posted a challenge, a DA with DA challenge to read through this book, The Desire of Ages, in 90 days. And he indicated that he would be using this particular version, the types and symbols version of the Desire of Ages. And then to add even more to it, he said for those who participate in the challenge, he would actually be giving away a set or two sets of the Conflict Beautiful to those who read all 90 days, who made it to the end of the book within the 90-day time frame. So I said, wow, you know, I definitely want to be a part of this challenge, and I'm hoping that I'll win. But as we got a couple days in, he said, you know what, if you're thinking about buying the set, which I already was, he said that Types and Symbols contacted him and let him know that they were actually running very low. And so he shared on his Instagram Live, his Facebook Live from that morning that they had like 100 copies left of this set. And so I said, you know what, I think I should go ahead and maybe move on. Just in case I don't win it, I still want to be able to have a chance to secure this set. And so I placed my order, and they actually emailed me back and said I made it just in the nick of time, that I got one of the last 6 sets of the Sanctuary edition of the Conflict Beautiful. And so I praise God that I have it here today. I'm really looking forward to reading it. The font size is easy to read. It's nice and large. You can see it from a distance. Again, it's very comfortable in your hands. Plenty of room to write notes in the margin, to underline, to highlight, which I'm looking forward to doing. All right, so I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty excited. I would encourage you to get one of these sets, but as it currently stands, they are all sold out, not only of this edition, the Sanctuary edition, but also of the second edition or the second version, which was the grayscale version. So prayerfully, at some point in the future, Types and Symbols will reprint this beautiful set, and you might be able to have a chance to secure your own copy. But the main thing is not what's on the outside. The main thing is the content of what's on the inside. And the good thing is, even though access to this edition of the Conflict of the Ages series now is not possible, what is possible is that you can still get these timeless classic volumes outlining the large picture, the big picture, the mega narrative of the plan of salvation, of how God is love. And that's the powerful thing. This series, these 5 books, the very first words in the first volume, Patriarchs and Prophets, is God is love. And when you go to the last volume, The Great Controversy, the last words of the closing chapter, this is the chapter the controversy ended. You can see here is God is love. So I want to encourage you to get a hold of some version of these books if you don't have them already, and read them. They will bless your soul. I can let you know, I can testify as I'm reading through the Desire of Ages. It is powerful. It is a beautiful experience to be able to just contemplate the life of Christ and to be spiritually enriched, to be strengthened, have my faith expanded through reading them, and I encourage you to do the same. You will be blessed. All right, thanks for checking out this video, and God bless you.